The world is brimming with ether. I feel invigorated just standing here in the breeze. Glad I am to hear it. So, is there any place in particular you wish to see? Perhaps where that food came from. Apple, was it? While I don't expect our collapse again, it would be good to know where I can procure more if necessary. Mayride's Miain it is then. I shall introduce you to the head waitress, Melil.
No, come here.
Yes. We know how this works. Yes,
and just careening out of the side comes bunnies. Apples? You guys are looking up apples? And it's
Let me tell you about carrots.
It's nothing but apple dialogue for malms around.
Malms and malms.
Malms and malms.
Malms and malms. There's a conversation pit.
Get in the pit. Oh, there's two.
Varshanik's explaining the smell of cooking to Zero.
You know, yeah, okay.
I'm so hungry, Kyle. I'm so hungry.
You missed out on cereal. How Jonesin can you be? You know, you don't know.
I love cereal.
What kind of cereal? What kind of cereal?
Cinnamon kashi shredded wheat.
Oh, okay. All right. You get some credit for doing the kashi.
Those things are delicious.
Yeah, those are delicious. Yeah, okay. You're an adult.
It's good
Confirmed adult. It's okay. All right, you can speak about breakfast now.
I have been seriously considering getting a box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, though, just to snack on dry, because it's been about a year or two, I think, since I've had Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So I'm jonesing. Anyway, Malil says, I think I usually read all these characters. Welcome to Mayride's Miain. Greetings, Malil, and may I introduce you to Zero. She is an esteemed guest, and I ask that you see to her meals during her stay. Ah, yes. Mayride has told me all. Please, come to us whenever you're hungry. We'll look after you. 'Twas here that Tuna and Val obtained the apple. While the palace cooks can prepare whatever you desire, 'tis certainly a quick and convenient food. I'll remember it. Who are the ones there, moving their bodies about? Is it for some ritual related to eating? The dancers? They move their bodies to bring pleasure to those who are watching. Oh, way to be subtle about it, Varshan. Tis a form of entertainment, part of our culture. We stare respectfully. How needlessly complicated. We Voidsent prefer simpler pleasures. That may be the way of it now, but your world too must have had such complicated diversions once. I don't remember.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Well, let us move on. I propose we visit Balsan Bazaar, where the goods the world over may be found. Oh, okay. All right.
To the bazaar.
Game, we've already had this tour.
Well, you know, Zero wasn't here for it. I mean, what kind of tour did
The
Xenos
game
give?
has shown itself capable of doing things on the side while we are away.
Xenos gave cruddy tours. They were weird tours with burnt salmon. You call it steak, but I think it's salmon.
It looks like a really overcooked steak.
To me, it looks like really just dried out salmon.
It looks awful.
Yeah,
whatever
it doesn't look
is.
delicious. So Zero didn't have the best introduction to the world. We're here to set it right. Start from the beginning.
Is this a required conversation pit? It appeals to be. This is the marketplace where people buy and sell goods. Since its earliest days, Razet Han has served as a trading hub, and here you'll find not only local products, but wares from distant lands. I should mention that the vendors generally only accept payment in coin or tomestones. If there is aught you desire, I shall take care of it. So that's what tomestones are for. Voidsent returned with them on occasion, but I never knew their purpose. They struck me as useless trinkets, and I couldn't understand your obsession with them. On that subject, there appear to be no shops on the 13th. Do you never make bargains in which possessions are exchanged? We do, but rarely. We strike bargains when we want something done. If we desire an object, we kill whoever has it. I see. Your bargains may be likened to employment, I believe. I shall bear this in mind and make no comment on how horrifying your response was. With that, let us continue. I propose we head to the High Crucible of Alchemia.
Yeah, very respectable there, Varshan. Not dropping the ball and being like, please don't kill the shopkeepers. Would be a little rude.
This is your fault, Kyle.
What? What'd I do? Killing shopkeepers? Walking? What have I done?
All right, Kyle, I want your best elephant impression.
Why, Master Vitra, how may you serve this day? If you're here for your vessel, I'm afraid we're still tending to it.
No, there is no rush. Pray take as much time as you require. And now that I have complete faith in your work. The High Crucible is home to the finest alchemists. They are the ones who created my bodies and can provide you with healing as well. Now that I think on it, you weren't at all surprised when I changed forms. Were you aware of my nature from the start? That I was a soul occupying a vessel not my own? It's hardly uncommon in our world. When given the chance, many shed their bodies to claim stronger ones.
Like the mighty hermit crab. Oh, you must be the remote gas. You've been most eager to meet you. If you have a moment, would you care to stay for some tea? The sisters know we love to hear your tales.
No, I've had enough food for now, and can always obtain more without the need for inane chatter.
Damn.
Now, no need to decline outright. I dare say you are tired, so let us save it for another time and return to Megaduta. If aught catches your eye en route, do not hesitate to say so.
Does aught catch your eye? No, nothing's gonna go. Rude.
Nope. Whole lot of nothing.
No eye catching at all.
No. No eyes were caught this day. None.
Fact of the day translates to wine house, just a Middle Eastern bar or restaurant. Nice. They do their research at the 14.
I also appreciate the super earlier Powoo, but you underestimate how not helpful phonetic spelling is for me.
No. I knew it once with the little circles and lines over things, but I've long since forgotten.
Oh, it is auto-advancing. Some sort of fruit. Pitiful things, though. I imagine you need to eat a lot to derive any satisfaction. These are mulberry trees. While the fruits are indeed edible, more important are the leaves, which we feed to silkworms. Without the creatures, we wouldn't have the silk to make our famous Thabnarian weave. Furthermore, the bark of the tree also possesses medicinal properties. You would be hard-pressed to find a more useful plant. You are a nerd. Is that so? Aside from food, I wouldn't have considered any other purpose for it.
Familiar boy voice? Master Vitron, and Val, the tuna.
It's the what they call him, a waif?
What?
Didn't they call him a waif? I think he got a name. I don't remember the name.
Oh, right. Okay.
If it isn't young Mirad, and that must be your sister, Yashra. Is all well at the orphanage?
What a president, knowing the names.
Please take another voice, Kyle.
Yes, Your Excellency. The other children are very nice, and we all look out for one another. Oh, just the other day, Estinian came to us. Everyone was really excited.
Truly? Estinian paid you a visit? That is well.
Is she a new friend?
Friend, you know what that is?
What? You mean you don't?
She is a visitor from a faraway land, you see, and is still unfamiliar with our language.
Then we'll teach her for you. A friend is someone you like to play with.
Okay, Mickey Mouse. Oh boy! Play with. Xenos. See, oh, that's right.
Xenos.
I forgot who she was for a minute. For a second, I'm like, why the hell are we bringing up Xenos?
Bringing up Xenos in 6.2? Are you insane? People are so done with that guy.
I've got to sleep so hard tonight. Xenos seemed to be enjoying himself when he fought you. Is that the same thing? Please do not murder the children. Absolutely not.
That's a fair.
No.
Yeah, I was gonna say more or less, but we're talking. Yeah.
Zero.
No. It's very different.
Then I'm no closer to understanding it.
First, you pick a commander for your brawl deck.
Why he traversed the great expanse, why he risked life and limb for you. But I waste energy dwelling on such things. I am not Xenos. I stand to gain nothing by knowing his heart.
I'm sorry, I couldn't explain it well. You ruined it. You ruined it. Also, Eclipse, what the hell's going on? Oh, just night.
Real-time lighting is a thing, Kyle.
Okay, just night.
There's no need to apologize. The fault is not yours, but mine for failing to make sense of your words. So I'm going to start saying when people try and tell me how to pronounce things. It's like, don't worry, it's not your fault. It's my failing of understanding.
From the 13th fam. Well, we better get back to our errands. Goodbye. It was nice to meet you. Enthusiastic goodbye.
Curse you. Curse you, Kyle.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Through Xenos, I thought I understood the ways of your world. But the more I learn of it, the more I realize how little I actually know. It's all so strange. Your behavior and your reasons. I find myself baffled at every turn. But the feeling is not unwelcome. I'm learning, bit by bit. It was the right decision to join you. Such a dramatic ending to such a calm.
Yeah.
Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Now do I recall flowers and the value they held.
Yes. Yes.
The buried memories. We did it. We dug deep enough. She's got pumpkin ratatouille under her hat. Small mouse, actually named Zero, controls.
Yeah, the energy you are bringing at this hour is amazing, dude. Is blowing my fucking mind.
That'll happen when you've been up for 5.5 hours.
I feel like we have completely swapped spots from last stream.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm not a morning person. It's pure hours of awakeness.
We're getting completely undistilled, uncut dad Kyle right now. Then I am your child, I guess.
Yep.
That's a weird thing to think about. But, write your fanfic, everybody.
Yep.
Enjoy. I believe Zero's time here has been rewarding, and 'twas in no small part due to your company. My thanks for agreeing to join us. Come, let us return to Megaduta.
Let us return. feel bad, but I know it's a video
Prey
game, so
return.
I'm gonna walk right through these trees.
Prey return. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The medicine twig trees.
Yep.
They must be aloe plants. Floridians are so
medicine.
excited about them.
Are they? I mean, you know, you guys got sunburns and stuff. So that makes... Hey everyone, welcome to the Clips channel. Did you know this isn't our main channel? Yeah, you should subscribe over and find our main videos and our streams as well. We also have a podcast that you can find wherever podcasts can be found. So explore the internet. See you there.
Let's see here. Welcome back, Master No Cross and Master Gaunt. Will you be heading to the guest chambers? I just keep adding Master to everything.
You know, let me build a house here. This is great. Oh damn. Okay. Yeah. Now we got out the food.
Oh no, we're gonna like throw ride the gates and we're gonna fall over off the chair.
So,
Start losing everybody one by one.
I feel like we've had a number of good meals. Nothing bad happened at the end of. I mean, there was probably a meanwhile at the end of the pizza party there with the Scions. Or the burgers. The burgers. We had burgers.
Yes, the burgers.
The burgers went
The
okay.
hamburgers.
I think.
Yeah.
There was a meanwhile right after it, but
Yeah.
the burgers went fine.
Stream idea Manderville mornings. Oh, that's not bad, KMC.
Manderville mornings.
That's not. Nothing will wake you up faster than doing Manderville voices.
As long as we can get like honk honk, you know, like all the old radio noises. Manderville in the morning.
You're listening to GG 98.7 Manderville in the morning.
Boing.
All right.
There's a lot of mortals.
considering your origin, I can see why that might be your first observation. Though they would call each other people, I think. If you wish to know about our fair city, I should be glad to place a guide at your disposal.
No need. I'll show myself around. There's only so much about my home I can share with you in return, after all. While I remember some few tales of the past, I cannot speak to their authenticity. But if that is enough, then I will tell you of the events that saw darkness engulf our world. The Contra Memoria.
Great name.
You're a great name.
Thank you.
We are all ears. Please.
Slideshow. With
Long ago,
diagrams.
light filled the world and all was at peace. But then the servants of darkness came, and they bequeathed a black art unto men,
That sounds awesome.
channeling the power of hope and prayer. One could call forth fearsome beings known as Eidolons.
The Ascians. And these Eidolons are surely primals.
Great. Was it Iggy who screwed up?
Then you have faced the same, and understand that when an Eidolon is birthed, strife follows. And in such strife, the weak are the first to suffer. When it seemed the world would be plunged into chaos, heroes appeared. They who were blessed with a singular power. The power to bind the ether of Eidolons within crystals known as Memoria. My mother was one such Memoriate. But in fighting to save many, she herself was touched by darkness. As was I.
And so you were born part Void Sent, before the world was overcome.
How exactly did that calamity come to pass? Did the Memoriates not triumph?
They did. They expunged the seeds of chaos and restored the peace, only to find themselves seduced by the darkness they had sealed.
So seductive.
They spread the taint, transforming men into monsters, what you call void scent, and raised armies to wage new wars.
I would play this game.
Not the first to be corrupted by power, nor the last.
Some defied temptation and held fast to the light. My mother and I among them. For years and years we fought, but it was not enough. And when our strength was spent, our bulwarks broken, so too was the world.
The flood of darkness.
The stars faded from the heavens as a pall black as pitch enveloped creation. Darkness raged unchecked, rending the very walls of reality. I was cast into the rift, and there trapped for what felt like an eternity. Until I came upon a crack. Tiny, infinitesimal, but enough for me to squeeze through. And find my world changed beyond recognition, into the lightless waste you saw.
So that is how you were able to escape becoming a void scent in full.
I suppose I should consider myself fortunate. Were I like most others, I wouldn't have lasted a day before being devoured. We, the lost, are better equipped to survive in a lost world.
A lost world, you say? I wouldn't be so sure. The 13th is still there, is it not?
What are you getting at?
To explain requires that we initiate you into the truth of the source and its reflections. We warned that this will take a while.
Oh no, you stole it. You're spoiling Final Fantasy XIV.
No.
Zero hasn't played Shadowbringers yet.
Well, you know, I mean, we are just taking what the Ascians had to say as true, so I mean, yeah, we could do this. Let's rock.
Yeah, ban, you stole exactly it, Lysandre.
Then, unlike the worlds that have been rejoined, mine still...
The Oracle of Light prevented the first from being completely overcome. So the situation may not be completely identical to that of your 13th. But the fact remains that we were able to restore a measure of balance to a world brought to the brink of destruction. After which, some intrepid young souls succeeded in restoring life back to lands thought lost to light. Which gives me cause to hope the day may yet come when life springs forth anew in the 13th. Of course, these are only possibilities. I offer no guarantees.
Classic Ishtola.
But having experienced what we have, I dare say we are more qualified than most to speak on the matter.
Wait, I don't understand. Why would you say these things? As if you mean to... But the sole reason you came to the Void was...
To find a dragon, aye. And in light of what we've seen, we'd be fools to strive for more. But we Scions, former Scions, begging your pardon, have a habit of not leaving well enough alone. And old habits die hard, don't they, my friend?
Restoring the light would serve our efforts to find and free Azdaja. There is no reason not to try.
Do as you will. I have no desire to save that world.
Be that as it may, we will have need of your power when next we face Voidsent.
You know how it works. If you want my help, you must pay my price. And now that you've drawn Golbez's attention, it's going to cost you more. A lot more. I will consider this a deposit.
I want the plate that has meat sticks, cheese, and pizza.
That
I
does
will
look
take
good.
that plate. I'll take that whole plate. I live my life by a simple rule, Kyle.
Pizza plate?
When I see street meat, I buy the street meat.
Ah, that's a good rule. I am just, I want to reread the thing about the crack. Okay, cool. So we didn't get the full story. It was stylistic. It was a stylistic retelling of what happened, but I don't have all the goods yet.
Okay. The goods being your current ship. Is that the goods?
No, I
continue
continue
to play on words.
I'm going to continue to push the Estinian ship forward, but I was just curious about the whole like half vampire kind of business and how she ended up getting cast out. But it sounds like she sort of was born with extra super bonus powers, half god kind of business that allowed her to initially survive, or perhaps allowed her to be cast into the worlds between in this way.
There's a lot going on with Zero.
Yeah.
Used to be shade, cleansed by a Heidelin crystal. Like, there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
Something about a taint, exactly. Yeah. She's some deviant art OC.
I mean, yes, but also like,
Fair.
make what you know, right?
Yeah.
Why
That's
would you
fair.
hold yourself back? If you want to make a goth character, by golly, you go for it.
No one can tell you not to goth.
Exactly.
No one can tell you.
Got
No one
enough
can tell
belts already in this game. What's one more?
Anyway. Varshan says,
Oh, it's a reedy, but it's dramatic.
though our time in the void was short. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm not recording. We managed to ascertain that my sister yet lives, and it cannot be overstated how fortunate we are to have met Zero. But the greater blessing is nevertheless you, my friend, for your encouragement to embark upon my search anew, and your help in overcoming the challenges thus far. What? The
What?
butts?
I mean, things are sneaking through the hole.
But that's like all the way out in the ocean.
But the cracks are forming, right? That's a bad thing.
Golbez and his minions will seek to stymie our efforts. Of this we can be sure. But with you all at my side, I have confidence that we will succeed, that we will find and liberate my sister, and that we shall return home together. You got a peach tart just in your pocket, huh?
I'm doing the hair control.
Having pocket curry, that's gonna be
Pocket curry.
That's gonna have some threads and lint in it. Waiter, there's pocket lint in my curry.
How do you know it's from a pocket? Meanwhile,
I didn't see a bag.
First Scarmiglione, and now Barbaricia. Useless, the both of them.
Are you ready?
I am now. 3, 2, 1, go. All of these places sound like Italian restaurants.
It was no lie. They conspire with a memorial.
Ah, yes, the Throne of Fire.
And
My
their
favorite
search
restaurant.
for the dragon will lead them here.
Listen, we haven't heard the fire
The
dude's Italian
war
name yet.
looms nigh. We cannot allow these interlopers to interfere.
If I may, my lord, I have a plan to eliminate them. In order to guarantee success, however, I will require Cagnazzo's cooperation.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Ice Dude.
Yeah, there
Ice
you go.
Dude has his own Italian deli.
Now there's sport to be had, then I'll play along. As much as I dislike following your lead, I have no patience for screaming.
Sounds a little like Vegeta.
Well and good to have confidence, but do not forget the cost of failure.
Rest assured, I will see the dream to fruition. Even should I be consumed by my own flames, I will pave the way for one and all.
Then I will trust in your oath and your plan.
We will give you cause to rejoice, my lord. This I vow. Ha ha! Some excitement for a change.
You put so much water effect on that, it feels like Kyle's doing the voiceover. Look at my crotch.
And my spirit Halloween armor.
No sacrifice is too great. Even should my 4 archfiends be lost, I will not halt my steps.
Oh,
The
hey.
prison of passivity is an obstacle to my cause, and so you must fall.
What are you doing killing ancients, man?
Isn't
What
it ancient? The hood looks
irony
weird.
that the blessed damned should set us free.
It's just the angle.
I mean, it could just be a robe, you know, robes happen, but that's certainly the vibe.
As I swore so long ago.
Shoes.
Those are nice shoes.
The gate lies open. At long last, my ambition shall be fulfilled.
That's how I'm going to stand in front of my gate at any airport from now on. Just gonna fist to the sky.
My ambition. Have you called my number?
My ambition is to only ride Airbuses and stay the hell away from Boeings.
I am
now.
here for my free baggage check.
I have the Delta card.
Do I have to pay for water on board?
Drinks are usually free.
Very well.
No, down the hall. I remember the good old days when everyone would hum the Empire Strikes Back theme as we'd go down those walkways. People don't do it
What?
so much.
What is the Empire Strikes Back theme?
Oh, when you were boarding the plane, like in the 90s, everyone would do the bum, 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 ba-da. You'd walk down. Or maybe it was just me, very loudly.
That's the Imperial March.
Yeah, the Imperial March, yeah. Yeah, the Imperial
I'm
March.
like, what? I'm just a Star Wars fan. The most unhinged thing you said was the Empire Strikes Back theme. I'm like, there isn't. That's not a thing.
Yeah, the Empire Strikes Back theme.
That song also appeared in A New Hope.
Briefly. By sheer amount, it's the Empire Strikes Back theme.
I cannot abide. I cannot abide.
Oh, don't talk to Vershawn. I think we're done.
Oh.
I think once more into the void sounds like more.
Hold on, let me pull up a list. Let me pull up a list. Yes, we are.
Because I was about to click him. I was just like,
that is the end of 6-2.
You already gave me the Ratatouille, man. Like, what more do you have? But no,
the Ratatouille.
He's done. He's done.
That's what you went for.
Yeah, I got the Ratatouille.